Hey everyone, Val here, and this morning I'm going to be making some brownies because we're going to go have lunch with a friend, and I'm making the dinner and I'm going to bring us with us. We're going to have homemade lasagna, homemade dinner rolls, and homemade brownies. Now I'm going to do the dinner rolls on a separate video, so if you want to see that, check that out when that's aired, and I'm not sure when that's going to be, but I'm going to schedule that to be aired. The lasagna I am not going to record because I believe it's already on my channel somewhere. So if you want to just search the channel under my recipes, Valerie Reese lasagna, I think you'll be able to find it. So it should pop up. But today we're going to make brownies, and these were the brownies my mom used to make when we grew up. It's out of our family cookbook. And I will take a picture of the recipe and insert it at the end. But these are the ingredients we're going to be using. It calls for 1 cup of oleo. I'm just using butter. It calls for 2 cups of sugar. I'm going to cut the sugar because back in the day when they did recipes, they put a lot of sugar in. And you don't need all that sugar, and it's not going to change the taste. So I'm only going to put a cup of sugar in there, and actually it's a little less than a cup. So it's probably between 3/4 a cup and a cup of sugar. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 4 eggs, 10 tablespoons of baking cocoa, 1.5 cups of flour, and I sifted this flour. It's really good to sift your flour. There was a lot of chunks in this flour, but this is all-purpose flour. It's 1.5 cups. And if you want, you can add almonds to it, or walnuts, any kind of nuts you can add to it if you want to. That's a 1/2 cup of nuts. I don't think that our friend can eat nuts. I'm not sure, but instead I'm going to substitute a cup of chocolate chips. So I'm going to be doing chocolate chip brownies. You think a cup is too much? Maybe I'll do 1/2 cup. We'll figure that out. Let's make the brownies first, and we'll figure out how many chocolate chips we're going to put in it. So I'm going to bring my stand mixer over here and get it plugged in, and we're going to make this recipe. I have my oven heated at 325 degrees. It's preheating right now. The recipe says to cream the butter. The sugar and the vanilla. So we're going to cream that together. All right, now that that is creamed, we're going to beat in the eggs. Turn that up just a minute to beat those. Once the eggs are beaten in there, we're going to blend in the chocolate. I'm going to just dump our chocolate in there. And we're going to blend in. I'm going to start the mixer on low because I don't want the chocolate to go flying all over. All right, that looks good. I'm just going to pick this up a second and scrape down the sides, which they don't look too bad. So once the chocolate's blended in there, then we're going to add the flour in there. So I'm going to add part of it to get it started, and then I'll add the second part. It's mixing nicely. Got some on the top there. I'm going to just add the rest of it in here. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to try to get what's on the mixer off. And we're going to scrape the sides. Let me pop the mixer off here. Bring this over here. Just going to scrape the sides of the bowl. This looks like it's mixed really well. So I'm going to add about a half a cup of the chocolate chips. Let's see what it looks like. And we do like chocolate chips. Now both Steve does and I think our friend does. So I actually think that that's probably good. Add a couple more, but I think that's probably enough chips in there. Okay, oh well. You never can have too many, right? That's about a cup. Alright, so I have my brownie pan. You want to use a brownie pan. I'm going to spray this with some cooking spray. Really good so it comes out nicely. And put my brownies in it, and we're going to cook it at 325 degrees. We're going to start it at 30 minutes and then we'll check it to see if it needs to be another 5 minutes. Doesn't that look good? I'm going to scrape all the rest of this out of this pan, get it into this brownie pan, get it spread out really nicely, and I'm going to pop this in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. I'll let you know how long it takes. I just pulled the brownies out of the oven, and I'm testing them with a toothpick, and it's coming out clean, so the brownies are done. It was exactly 30 minutes for those. So I'm going to set those aside, and I'm going to start my yeast rolls for tomorrow. The brownies smell wonderful. They look wonderful. I'm sure they're going to be wonderful. We will know that when we try them tomorrow, but it's the old family recipe, so you can't go wrong with that. Okay, this is a brownie. I cut it in half this way, like this, so that you could see the inside of it. It has the chocolate chips in it. Steve and I are going to taste it. So I'm going to give it a taste. And then Steve had some things that he wanted to do with the brownie.
We're going to take some ice cream, vanilla ice cream, cut a piece off and stick it in between the brownie and the ice cream. An ice cream brownie ice cream sandwich.
Ooh, that would be good. Thick and fudgy.
Yeah.
That's good. It'd be good with ice cream too.
Yeah.
Like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go. All right, well, he's gonna have to have another piece. I'm gonna put the rest in the container to go with us tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to, and I will catch you on tomorrow's video. Remember, it's all about the adventure, and there's always an adventure in cooking. I took this basic brownie recipe and I added something to it to make it a little more special, and you're welcome to do that to recipes. You can alter them to make them fit whatever it is you want to be making. So play around with some recipes, have some fun, and I will see you on tomorrow's video. Bye now.